Very funny. All right, sit yourself down here. Oh, keep an eye on him, Ken.
Yeah, okay.
Steve, stick him in 3. Never learn, will they? Never learn.
Sarge,
Yeah, what is it this time?
got one outside for you. Name's Ricky Denball. He's been nicked for forging a signature on a cheque.
Denball. Where was this?
Choice Fair supermarket.
Who nicked him?
The security geezer in the shop. And then he sent for us. Denball's got a wallet full of credit cards on him.
OK, let's have a butcher's. And you stay there. Now, where did we meet? Was it Malibu Beach or Estoril?
What are you talking about? I've never been to Malibu.
No, my mistake. It was Sun Hill, wasn't it? This very spot. And correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it stolen Barclay cars last time?
No, mate, you've got the wrong bloke.
Oh, you're not going to deny this one, are you?
Ah, yeah. I thought so. I never forget the face of a face. I need you on the cards.
No, I'm just going to do that now.
Good lad. Memory like an elephant, me.
Well, 6 previous convictions, Sarge. Hardly makes you brain of Britain, does it?
Talk about the smoking gun. You had the leaking pen. The ink was hardly dry on the cheque before you were nabbed.
All right, so I did the scribble, but I didn't nick nothing.
Oh, the plastic fell off the back of a cloud into your hands, did it?
No, I found it.
Found it.
In a litter bin.
Oh, come on.
It's the truth.
Very plausible.
I was walking down the street when I saw this bin.
So what was so special about it?
It had fresh flowers in it.
Flowers?
Yeah, I like flowers.
Sensitive, eh?
Why not? I was going to lift out the flowers and I saw the wallet.
What time was this?
About 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, Ricky, you've been a naughty boy again.
What do you mean again?
You've got previous for this.
Previous for what?
Mugging. Longer than a giraffe's what's it?
This ain't the same.
Oh, it's the same. It's very much the same.
Look, I didn't mug anyone.
Oh, no.
No, and I didn't nick the plastic.
Sarge, I've just spoke to Mr. Guthrie, the owner of the cards. He says he was mugged last night and he's not feeling too well. He'd like someone to go down and see him.
Right, me old China. You've got rather a lot to answer to.
I didn't mug him. He says I did, he's a liar. Whoever did it wasn't me.
Oh, yeah. Ken, you stay here with him. Viv, I want you to go see the injured gent. I'll ask Tosh Lyons to go with you.
Right, Sarge.
Mr. Guthrie, Detective Constable Lyons and WPC Martella. Oh, no, don't get up, sir. You look a bit worse for wear.
Yes, it's been a bit of a shock. Do sit down.
Thanks.
Now, this attack, you say it happened right out of the blue.
Yes.
Completely out of the blue.
Well then, Mr. Guthrie, before we start writing anything down, if you can tell us exactly what happened, just so we can get things clear.
We had had a Chinese meal at the Nam Fong, you know, in Weaver's Lane. I remember leaving the restaurant, but then my mind's a complete blank. The next thing I know, I was lying on the pavement several streets away. I felt completely dazed and disoriented. It was an absolute nightmare. Well, anyway, I struggled to my feet and worked out where I was. And then I started to stagger home, but I kept falling over. It was absolutely awful.
Can you remember what time this happened?
It had been 9:30, about then. When we left the restaurant, Charles decided to go for a stroll. I felt tired and came straight back here.
So the attack must have happened sometime after you left him?
Yes. When he arrived home, I was shocked. His face was covered in blood. It was terrible. I rang for the doctor, who said Charles had been punched and was suffering from concussion.
And he'd been robbed.
Yes, my pockets were empty, everything gone.
Why didn't you inform the police?
But we were just about to when you phoned.
And you can't remember anything at all about the attack?
Nothing whatsoever.
The guy we've arrested claims he found your wallet and credit cards in a litter bin about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
The only link between this suspect and the attack on Charles are the Access and Barclay cards.
Yes. Unless Mr. Guthrie can remember something else.
And you can't, can you, love?
No, sorry, love.
Oh, don't worry, darling. It's not your fault.
I wonder, Mr. Guthrie, if you'd be willing to come down to the station with us.
Down to the station?
Yes, to attend an identity parade. Just to see if it jogs your memory.
Oh, I don't know. An identity parade?
Oh, it's nothing complicated. We just put the man we've arrested in with some others and we see if you can identify him as the man who attacked you.
Might it work?
It often has in the past.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
May I come along to the station too?
Of course you can, if you think it'll help.
Well, it might. You see, my husband... Well, I don't want him to get talked into anything.
We won't talk him into anything, Mrs. Guthrie. Don't worry about that.
Down here.
I didn't mug the geezer, whatever he says.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mrs. Guthrie, there's really nothing to be alarmed about. I just want to find the man who assaulted your husband, all right?
The identity parade's through there. Now walk down the line and look at each man carefully in turn. It'll take as long as you like to see if anyone rings any bells. If you do happen to manage to identify the man who attacked you, don't be afraid and don't let him intimidate you. Just point him out to the inspector. All right. Right, off you go. Take your time.
No!
What?
You mustn't go in. You mustn't go in.
What are you talking about?
I know what you're going to do.
What do you mean?
I know what you're going to say.
Going to say?
You're going to say one of those men attacked you.
Only if I recognize him.
Oh, you'll recognize him.
What do you mean?
You'll recognize him, all right, if somebody tells you to.
Look.
Even if you don't.
Even if I don't.
Even if you don't recognize him, you'll say what the police want you to say. I know you. You're weak and spiteful. You and these officers are preparing to frame someone.
We have no intention of framing anybody.
The man who attacked your husband may or may not be present on the parade.
No, he can't be.
How can you possibly know that?
Because I hit you.
You hit me?
I think we should continue this somewhere else. If you don't mind.
Now, are you sure what you're saying?
I never felt surer.
Would you mind explaining?
He'd been drinking as usual. Whenever he gets drunk, he starts up with his vicious remarks.
I hadn't had that much.
When we left the restaurant, he provoked a fight. He was shouting at me. On the street. He called me a sterile cow. You've no idea how cruel he can be. So I hit him. When he fell to the pavement, I thought he was shamming. I didn't hit him that hard. He's always pretending. His whole life is a pretense. I wasn't falling for his stupid joke, so I walked home.
You lied to me. You've been lying to them.
I've been lying all my life.
You let me lie there and get robbed, and then you try to frame somebody. You're not only vicious, you're crazy.
It's not me who's crazy. I know what you're capable of.
Mrs. Guthrie, you do realise that you've committed an offence. Wasting police time, perverting the course of justice. You can be charged for that.
But I didn't want anyone else to take the blame. That's why I stopped it.
And I can assure you that no one will be charged with attacking your husband. You will, however, be required to make statements. Both of you.
All right, we know you didn't hit the guy. But come on. You found him on the deck and you gave his pockets a spin.
What happens if I say yes?
You don't get done for mugging.
All right. I found him flat out. Somebody had slammed a nuke on him.
That's better.
OK, Ricky boy. Theft and uttering. Get his charge sheet, Ken.
Hey. I told you it wasn't the same this time.